Okay, in this short video I'm going to show you how to get from AutoCAD to SketchUp. And this is the case where you're going to need to import an image from AutoCAD to SketchUp and then scale it in SketchUp. So if you're using the free version, SketchUp Make 2017 or earlier, you're not going to be able to bring in AutoCAD files directly, and you will need to scale them. So here I have a plan, and actually a reflected ceiling plan of a design for a cafe that I've developed. What I'm going to do in the first step is go to File and Plot or Print. I am doing this on a Mac, so it's going to look a little different. I am going to go to, under Print, I have a layout chosen. I'm going to make sure monochrome is selected as the plot style. I'm going to pick high quality print, AutoCAD high quality print. I am going to tell it yes to use the layout. I am going to go and preview it. See how that looks. Looks pretty good. And I'm going to hit Save as PDF. And I am going to just give it a name that's distinctive. I've done this a few times. Hit Save. Now, I have to make a little stop in Photoshop first, because if you're using the Windows version of SketchUp, you can't bring in PDFs. The lucky folks that are using the Mac version, you can bring in a PDF. So let's go to Photoshop. Okay. So I'm going to go to File and Open. And I am going to open that PDF. I'm going to hit Open. That's fine. And then I am going to quickly File and Save as I could do a PNG file. I'm going to do a JPEG. That is super safe. It'll be readable everywhere. I'm going to save it. Large, and hit OK. And then I am actually really done with this. I can close this in Photoshop. And I am now going to go to SketchUp. SketchUp, File, New. And let me resize this window. Okay. So I'm going to switch to the top view. I'm going to go to File and to Import. And I'm going to pick up that JPEG file I've just created, and I'm going to click on Import. And it's going to come in, and I'm going to scale it later. I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to make it pretty big. It's probably not going to be big enough, but we'll solve that in a moment. Hand that over a little bit. Okay, so I've established this is a scale drawing. So I'll zoom in. I know that this should be 30 feet. But it's not going to be 30 feet. It's actually 12, 4 1/8 inch. So I need to get this scaled up. What I'm going to do is pan a little bit. I'm going to draw a line, and it will find the midpoint of the image. And I'm going to go out 30 feet. I'm going to take this line that I've drawn, and I'm going to move it close to that 30-foot reference line. Okay. And there are ways of doing this by calculating, but I'm going to do it by really good eyeballing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick, by holding down the Shift key, the scanned image as well as the line I created, and I am going to hit scale. Now I'm going to hold down the Shift key so that it uniformly scales, and I am going to just start pulling it outwards and keep going and keep going and keep going. Keep going until the two lines match up. And there we go. And now I'm going to check this. I'm going to draw another line from, and actually let me make sure that the image has scaled properly. Oops. So from here to here, well, it's coming out as it's matching up with the line. It's coming out at 30 feet. So that is it in a nutshell. It involved basically some really good eyeballing and using the scale tool. Remember, stretching it by the midpoint grips and holding down the Shift key makes it scale uniformly. So now I'm ready to start using this as an underlay for whatever fabulous three-dimensional designs I want to execute in SketchUp. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll leave you there.